Right, so welcome to this Throwback Thursday, and this time we're going to be looking at a tour that we did in 2004 when we had an auto cruise Vista, a little motorhome, and we took it for a tour all around Scotland.
We did, yeah.
So this is the route that we took.
Yeah, so we started off in Brae, didn't we?
Yeah.
Went up to Killin. I mean, these are the days before Strathclyde Country Park was a site.
Yeah.
So we went to Killin. Then from Killin we went to Kim McHugh, which
you can't really see.
It doesn't show it
got
on
a
here.
label on it.
No, it wouldn't do another label. Then we went up to Dunnet Bay, right up the top.
Yeah.
Went across to Orkney on the ferry, came back to Dunnet Bay, went down to Culloden Moor, and then went down to Silverbank, which is near Banchory.
Banchory, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Banchory.
No, Banchory. And we finished up at Kielder Water.
Right, okay.
So we took about 2 weeks, and as you say, it was our first big tour in our Vista. So this is just before we set off. Katie is watching me pack all her stuff, and she always used to do that, as if to say, don't forget, anything. Yeah. Which, because we really never did we?
This was our house in Letchworth.
That's right, in the conservatory.
In the conservatory, so we drove from Letchworth to
Brae,
my mum's house in Brae.
Brae, and then up to Killin.
Yeah. Yeah,
so this is me. I don't know what I'm
saying. I was a bit scared, to be honest.
Yes, I was. This was the night before, anyway.
Yeah. Thinking, what have I done?
Yeah. And this is when we arrived. We went to the Killin site, booked in, and then we came back and did a forest walk. So this is the Vista, isn't it? It was a sweet little motor.
Yeah, it was a great little motor. I mean, it was amazing what was packed inside it, wasn't it? You had a bathroom, a toilet, full cooker, lounge, fridge, and all in a vehicle that was. How long was it? It was about 5.6 metres.
I think it was 5.75.
Was it something like that? It was well under 6 foot.
Yeah, it fitted on our drive, didn't it? Really well.
It fitted in every car parking space. I think it was shorter than some cars.
Yeah.
Quite amazing what they fitted in it.
And the rear door as well.
I think the rear door is the reason there was that much more space in there.
Yeah, but you also remember to put the step up, didn't you? Didn't go in when you
didn't do it automatically retract.
No. So you used to have step up as a main
on our checklist
thing. Yeah. So we went for this forest walk at Killin, and that's looking back from up on the forest walk to Killin.
Yeah.
That's on our way back down. We'd walked quite a way up there.
Yeah.
And then we had a bit of a disaster.
Had a bit of an accident. Yeah. I met someone on the bridge going into Killin. There's a one-way bridge. It's an old bridge built by General Wade back in 1760 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And the person coming the other way, we both sort of entered the bridge at the same time, but the person the other way wouldn't give way, and we both sort of glared at each other for ages, and in temper I slammed the van into reverse and then slammed it into the corner of a bridge. And
I can remember looking in the bottom bit of the side of the mirror, at the side, thinking, it doesn't quite look right, and then it went crunch. Yeah.
So the lesson learned here was don't get angry and don't lose your cool.
No.
Because it never does you any good.
No, so we spent the rest of that tour with a nice bit of tape on the corner, didn't we?
Yeah.
It blended in reasonably well.
This was the days before Gorilla Tape.
Yeah.
It would have been Gorilla Tape, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yes. So after that, we left Killin and we went the scenic way. Went through Glencoe, and we stopped, didn't we, in the lay-by.
Yeah, and the thing about the Vista was it was named because it had big picturesque Vista windows. And this was the amazing view we had when we stopped at Glencoe of the pap of Glencoe out of the window, or paps of Glencoe.
Yeah, we took about 3 shots of it.
Yeah, Glencoe is stunning. But
I think they've closed that lay-by now. It was right on that narrow bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we stopped at Glengarry for a forest walk, didn't we?
Yeah.
Glengarry's off the A87.
Yeah.
So we just thought we'd just stop there before we went on to Kim McHugh.
Yeah, really nice walks.
So that's a terrific waterfall on that walk.
Let's go back to Glengarry.
Yeah. And that's me and Katie.
Oh, yeah, age 4 it says at the bottom.
Yeah, that's Katie, age 4. So,
Yeah.
so she's younger than Poppy is now.
Yeah.
And that was another bit of the walk.
Yeah.
So then we arrived at Kim McHugh.
Yeah.
It was the first time we'd been to this site.
Yeah.
And that's a little picture of it.
Yeah.
And that was for a walk we did outside.
Mm-hmm.
When we stopped on a bridge, and there you are with Katie.
Yeah.
And then you took Katie on this walk, and we're trying to remember exactly where it is, but I stayed at the site, so it must have been within walking distance to get to the walk before you did it.
Yeah. I still think it was slightly up the road.
Do you?
Yeah. And it takes you into the mountains basically.
Yeah.
And it was quite adventurous even for me.
It was. You were gone for quite a while.
About 3.5 hours. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I know. I was getting a bit worried because
Yeah.
I didn't have very good mobile signal. I don't have a mobile at all.
I don't think I had a mobile signal at all. So.
No. So anyway, you had terrific views up there.
Yeah. I was just at the bottom, I think. I do remember Katie looking at me as if to say, "Are you sure about this?"
Yeah.
Just kept going and going.
And then you took this picture of her. I think she's looking back down as if we're going soon.
Yeah.
You chopped the top of her head off though, so you could get your boot in, obviously.
Yeah, there's a really good picture there, isn't there?
It's one of your better ones, isn't it? And then I think you carried on going up again.
Yeah.
And up again.
And that's looking down. I think that's looking down towards Kinloch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help you because I wasn't there.
No.
Then you got a bit further.
Yeah.
And then you're right at the top there.
Yeah. They always put stones at the top, don't they?
Yeah. And that's another view from the top.
Yeah. No, it was good. I have to do that again.
So then from there we went right the way up to Dunnet Bay.
Yeah.
They're driving all the way along the A9.
Mm-hmm.
And this is us at Dunnet Bay. And
Yeah,
we're down the front there, aren't we?
I think we were in the same place as we were in 2018.
I think so. I think it was the same pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the site is pretty much the same. Grass pitches still, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's quite basic, but it's just fantastic there.
Mm. Yeah.
I think the next picture shows us on the walk that's opposite the campsite.
Yeah, the forest. Well, it's a huge forest area, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we explored it more when we went back the next time.
Yeah.
That's me with Katie.
Yeah.
That's looking back from the walk, I think, across Dunnet Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day we went to the Dunnet Head Lighthouse, which is the most northerly point on the mainland.
Yeah.
That's looking over. We had terrific weather that day.
The skies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's me with Katie at the
signpost for Dunnet Head, isn't it? I suppose.
don't know what to call it. Yeah.
The monument.
Yeah. And then I think we went back because there was a bike in the previous one. Then we went back to get a better shot. Of the lighthouse as well in the background.
If I'd have done that properly, I could have hidden the lighthouse behind the monument there, couldn't I?
You could have done, yeah. And that's looking back, and the van's down the bottom there. Yeah.
Right, down the bottom.
Yeah.
Tiny dot.
Yeah. Well, it's bigger than the cars, isn't it? So that does stand out. Now this is me looking across this Scarpa Flow.
Scarpa Flow. Well, it's looking across towards Scarpa Flow, don't you? Obviously, you can see Scarpa Flow, but I think the sign there is all about Scarpa Flow, and the German fleet was scuttled there at the end of the First World War.
Yeah. That's Katie looking back at you.
Yeah.
And then we went to John O'Groats, didn't we?
First time to John O'Groats for us.
Yeah, and again, fantastic weather.
Mm-hmm.
That's the famous hotel.
Yeah.
Then we went on a walk, didn't we, along the front there?
Yeah, on the coastline.
Yeah. That's looking back at the hotel.
Yeah.
when we went on the ferry to Orkney.
The highlight of our
Well, I think
trip.
this is what we would, went all the way up there to do, didn't we?
Well, I wanted to go to Orkney, and yes.
So here we are on the ferry going. Now, I was fine on the ferry there.
Yeah. You didn't even sit in there inside, did you?
No. So that's sort of arriving almost at Orkney, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's another shot on the ferry. And now we're coming into Kirkwall. Wall, sorry. And this is coming into the harbour.
Yeah.
On the 4th of June 2004.
Yeah, so a little over 16 years ago.
So then we went to Skara, Brae, didn't we?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Prehistoric village, and there's a little map there of all the different houses.
Yeah, that's a prehistoric bus stop.
Prehistoric bus stop. The reason for me standing in there is that the weather changed dramatically, didn't it?
Yeah. No, I think that is actually little shelves that someone's built.
Not a bus stop. So then we went inside the houses.
Yeah, and we took all these sort of pictures of what it's about. There was lots of little houses there and lots of little details about it. And what's amazing, I think, when you look at these prehistoric houses, these are thousands of years old, aren't they? They've got little shelves to put your knickknacks and somewhere to put your bed and cooking places and chimneys and
it's all the sort of basic things.
Yeah, everything you would need.
These like mantelpiece things.
Yeah,
they were in all the houses, almost the same, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the roof.
Well, a reconstructed roof, obviously.
Not the original roof, but made on the same method.
Yeah.
And that was the bed.
Yeah, like a little cot, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's me coming out of, I think that was one of the doors, because on this one here it says how low the doors were, but it actually also says that that's twice the height that they were at the time.
Wow.
So they were, I'm struggling there.
I suppose they made them small to keep the drafts out as best they could.
Yeah, but I don't know how they managed to get out. They must have, because they would have only, don't bear thinking about really, does it? That was the door, but it's twice the height it would have originally been. Yeah,
it's somewhere I'd really love to go back to.
Then the weather got
worse. Turned, didn't it?
Yeah, so we went to look outside, didn't we?
Yeah.
And these are the houses outside.
Yeah, this was all covered by sand, wasn't it? I seem to remember, I think it was on Time Team or something, but there was a storm and it blew a lot of the sand away, and someone came along and thought, what's all this?
Yeah, and then they discovered all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some more of them. This is house number 1.
Yeah. Quite incredible.
Yeah. That was looking from the front there, looking over the
I think
the bay.
I think the point there is that some of the village is still buried underwater. Underwater, so I think that's what you're looking at there.
Then we went to the ring of Brodgar.
Brodgar, yeah.
And the weather had really gone by then.
Yeah, but these are standing stones, much like you find at Stonehenge and. Great big stones there. Yeah, a massive ring.
Yeah. There we and the vistas down the front there.
Parked it in the road and walked up to these stones.
Yeah. And poor Katie put her coat on.
We were getting absolutely soaked, weren't we?
Yeah.
And that coat she had would soak through.
Yeah, so she was a little bit miserable, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And she's with me here.
You were pretty miserable as well, but you just look at the size of the stones.
Yeah, that's right. There's another one of us. I think we'd left you by then and let you get
Well, no, I was just taking pictures.
Yeah.
See the water on the lens there.
Yeah, not really wet. No.
Yeah, stunning place.
And we're back on the ferry.
Yeah, now this ferry back, to go a little man with a green face.
Not feeling very well.
It was very choppy by now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was a horrendous journey back. I mean, that's pretty calm in that shot there, but it was big swells on this, weren't there?
Yeah, I was well, I spent most of the journey downstairs, in the toilet.
Yeah.
With several other people in there.
Yeah.
So, we're just dying to get back.
Yeah.
So from Dunnet Bay, we went to Culloden Moor.
Yeah, we spent a couple more nights at Dunnet Bay, didn't we? And then we went down to Culloden Bay.
And I think I spent one day there sort of recovering.
Yeah.
I felt so washed out.
Yeah.
That's Culloden Moor.
Yeah, which I think we've shown several times before,
Yeah,
haven't we?
yeah.
Been back many times.
And while we were there...
We visited Fort George, didn't we?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the vista in the
Highlights
carnival. Yeah, it was so tiny, I thought I'd
Yeah.
because we're parked next to another motorhome, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or another motorhome park next to us,
There's something like that.
as they do.
And that's Katie and me and one of the...
Yeah.
And I think since then you've taken one with me with Poppy, haven't you?
Yeah.
The same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
That's looking across the Moray Firth, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's even... Well, I think we went outside a bit, didn't we? And
Yeah.
looked down there. It's a big
These
gun.
These are the gun turrets, and they could move these around, couldn't they? Don't think it was ever used in anger.
No.
Is it a Napoleonic fort, effectively, or built during the Napoleonic? No, it was built after the Jacobite Rising. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted a big presence down there to quell the natives, didn't they?
I think we spent a lot of time at Fort George because the Culloden Battlefield Museum wasn't open then.
Oh,
I don't
right,
think.
okay.
So from there,
Yeah,
we went down to Bankery
Bankery, yeah.
and a site called Silverbank.
Silverbank, yeah.
Yeah, but we had a fantastic journey down there.
Yeah, it's a stunning journey. What is it, the A969?
No, I think it's the 930.
I can't read it, it's so small.
No,
on there.
no. Well, I've called it the 930.
Okay.
Can't be
Yeah.
wrong. But we stopped, didn't we, on one of the fantastic bends.
Yeah.
939 it
I
is.
think that's what I said, isn't
No,
it?
you said 969.
Oh, right.
And I said 930, so I was
So
closer.
it was a joint effort then.
Yeah. So we stopped in this lay-by
Yeah,
and we took a picture looking back
yeah,
because it's quite a steep hill
yeah.
and of the scenery around us, but also of the hill we've got to go down.
Yeah.
And once we went down, we stopped at the
Oh, yes.
Brodgar military
Fort, yeah.
and the little vistas right
Down
down there in the car park.
Yeah, and we have been back there since as well.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, so that's the military fort.
Quite an amazing place.
That's Katie and me. Doesn't seem all that interested, does she, there?
No.
No, that was in the bedroom, soldier's bedroom. See, I thought the next time we went back, Poppy wasn't allowed in, was she?
No, that's right. They wouldn't let dogs in.
No,
No.
I seem to remember. Katie.
We said when we got there, we took our previous dog in there. She said, "Oh well, the rules are rules," sort of thing.
Yeah.
I thought, well, what is she going to do?
That's all about the military roads.
Yeah. Is that General Wade then?
Yeah, that's General Wade.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about your bridge.
Damaged his bridge. Look at him looking at him.
Sorry. I didn't damage his bridge, actually. You damaged my motor.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Roads in the distance, and they...
The cellar, you went down to the cellar.
Yeah. I don't think they were real.
No, Katie wouldn't go.
She wouldn't come down, it was just her face looking down at me.
What on earth are you doing down there? That's outside.
Outside the castle, the fort again.
And so then we went to Silverbank.
We haven't been back here, have we, the bank website?
No, wasn't there a railway line at the back and the River Dee?
Was there?
I seem to remember we went for a walk. I don't think we stayed here very long.
No.
I think we only stayed like one night.
I do remember the road
nights,
outside was quite noisy.
Yeah, it's the main road to Aberdeen,
Yeah.
so it was quite noisy. And then we went for a forest walk near Ballata,
Yeah.
and there's the little vista again. This was some shots from the forest walk.
Yeah.
Near Balmoral, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
all around that area.
Yeah.
Then she got tired. She used to get more tired than
Yeah, I think she was
Poppy.
starting to have leg problems, wasn't she?
Yeah. So she'd often sort of stop and
And ask
scratch
to be
your
picked-
leg
yeah,
and
ask to be
you'd pick
picked
her
up.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
Which Poppy
No,
doesn't
never
do.
did. No.
No. So from there, we went down to Culloden, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not to Culloden, no.
To
Not to Culloden.
Kielder Water.
Forest. Yeah, can you cut that bit out? Yeah.
I'll leave it in.
Yeah, no. So we went down to there. I think we stopped at Jedburgh
Yeah.
on the way down.
Yeah.
So we thought this would be a fantastic pitch, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought it was nice and shady.
Yeah.
And I've never known so many midges in my life. This was the worst ever for midges anywhere I've ever been.
And we were back in England, weren't we?
Yeah, I went outside to get, because we had this back box on the van to store bedding and things, and I went outside to get the bedding, and I just got like a crown of midges on my head.
I remember it.
It was absolutely awful for midges.
And when we got back, the front of the van was covered. wasn't
Well,
it?
everywhere was covered. There were midges inside. There were dead midges everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe how bad that was. The worst place I think I've ever been for midges.
So the lesson we learnt from that was,
Don't go to Kielder Water.
well, it wasn't so much that, but if you go to Kielder Water, don't park right under all the trees.
No, we wondered
like
why
that.
it was so quiet there.
Yeah, we thought it's a very quiet bit here.
Yeah.
Now we know why. Yes, but it was nice. You could walk down to the water, couldn't you,
Yeah.
from the pitch?
It's basically it's a huge reservoir, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely enormous reservoir with a big dam at one end.
Yeah. That's a little map.
Yeah. And you can walk for miles and miles and miles.
Yeah,
There's a toll road, isn't there, that takes you through the forest.
that's right. Didn't we
One end.
do that at one time?
I don't think we've ever done it. It suggests it's for 4x4s.
I was probably won't have done it then.
Yeah, I need a 4x4.
Right, just to do the toll road.
Just to
there.
do that,
Yeah, okay. And this place we went for a walk, didn't we? This
Yeah.
is Tower No, it's
Yeah.
called.
Tower No, yeah.
And that's me and Katie.
And
She's
there's-
always looking sort of across to the right for
Yeah.
some reason.
He was camera shy.
Yeah.
There were massive, massive trees there. I don't seem to remember that.
Mm. Yeah, there's some trees here.
Yeah. I think there was one that was just absolutely enormous. I don't know if you got it in these pictures, but keep going.
I don't think so. I don't really remember.
No.
And we met these horses, didn't we?
That's right. Yeah, no, I do remember this walk there. It was nice.
That's the
Water itself.
water itself.
Yeah. Yeah,
There you
picking
are.
up, carrying Katie again. Back with the van again.
I think that's sitting outside where we stopped.
Yeah, a little stopping place, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wondering what she's doing.
Probably eating weeds. There they are, some facts and figures. Took them 7 years to build it. They felled 1,500,000 trees, rehomed 7 families, built a 50-metre dam wall, 1.2 metres long, and the surface area of Kielder Water is 1,084 hectares, and it supplies up to 1.2 million cubic metres of water a day. Created 43 kilometres of shoreline, opened in 1982. It's 10 kilometres long and holds 190 million litres. Took 18 months to fill.
Wow.
It's a big reservoir.
Yeah, we were at the dam, weren't we?
Yeah.
Here?
And then that's the bit you can drive across the dam.
That's right. Yeah.
There's one of the overflow things, whatever they're called. That's like overflow channel.
Mm.
Imagine water pouring out of that.
Yeah.
Very big earthen bank as well. It's a place you've got to visit.
I think this was our last day.
Yeah.
And then we headed back to Brae.
Yeah. Yeah, just look at the size of the earth that they use there.
I think that's our last picture.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed that. It's brought back some memories for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed looking back at this one because it was the first sort of tour we'd planned in our own motorhome.
Yeah.
And Katie was only 4, wasn't she?
Yeah.
So she seemed to really enjoy it.
It's full of life, wasn't it? And it was
yeah,
a fabulous tour, and it's a few places you might want to visit. If you've been to any of these places, leave some comments, or if you'd like to go there, let us know.
Yeah.
And so I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, hit that notifications bell, and you'll get an update when we release
another video. Yep.
So we'll see you soon then.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Bye then.